Centrobasket Championship Tournament, second game of the day. Coming up in just a few minutes between Antigua and Barbuda against Nicaragua. Both of these teams looking for their first wins in this tournament. Nicaragua fell yesterday to Cuba, 98-50, and Antigua lost to Panama, 103-48. One result today already in the books. Bahamas defeated Costa Rica just a few moments ago by the score of 82-58. And as we look at Antigua and Nicaragua, both of these teams had their challenges yesterday against very good opponents. Nicaragua against Cuba and Antigua against Panama. Antigua got some good contributions from Lennox McCoy, Jerome Richardson, and Joel McIntosh. Nicaragua kind of had it spread around a little bit. Bartel Lopez, he's a player to watch. A 7-foot, 26-year-old. As you see the Nicaraguan team coming out onto the floor, decked out in red and white for Coach Angel Mayona. And now the introductions of the team from Antigua.
Number 5, Kenya Acham. Number 6, Lennox McCoy. Number 7, Kareem Mead. Number 8, Raviel Burton. Number 9, Cohen DeSouza. Number 10, Clinton Joshua. Number 11,
Clinton Joshua, the 34-year-old veteran for Antigua.
Number 13, Sharif Sargent. Number 14,
Antigua coached by George Hughes.
15, Samuel Wallace Jr. Coach George Hughes.
Moments away from the anthems now. First, for the designated visitors in this game from Nicaragua. National anthem for Nicaragua. And now the national anthem for the home team in this game, Antigua and Barbuda. Welcome in once again to Roberto Duran Arena in Panama City, Panama for the 2016 Centrobasket Championship Tournament. Alongside Louis Shine, I'm Craig Feda. This is our second game of the day between Antigua and Nicaragua. One game already completed. Bahamas defeated Costa Rica 82-58. Another good performance by the youngster DeAndre Ayton in that game. 18 points, 9 rebounds, and I believe he had 5 blocked shots.
Yes, sir.
Antigua and Nicaragua both in Group A, both looking for their first win. There you get a look at our officials for this game. From the Dominican Republic, Robinson Aracena Vasquez. From Virgin Islands, Kendall Henry. And from Bahamas, Christian Wilmore. Now we get a look at the full roster for Team Nicaragua, coached by Angel Mayona Narvaez. And based on their performance yesterday, Louis, what does Nicaragua have to do differently today?
Well, I think one of the keys is their big man, the 7-footer Lopez. We're seeing yesterday a lot of potential in the young guy. It doesn't help in terms of who he had to face yesterday. But however, he has a large upside, and I think if they play down low, get it into him and work that inside-outside game, I think they'll have a good game here today against Antigua.
There you get a look at the starting lineup for Nicaragua. Sergio Abella, Roger Munoz, Denzel Moody, Bartel Lopez, and Romario Ponce. Abella replacing Vansdell Thomas in the starting lineup. And there's a look at the full roster for Team Antigua. Antigua and Barbuda. Don't want to forget the neighboring small island for Antigua, but for the remainder of the game, we'll just refer to Antigua. Get a look at the starting lineup for Antigua. Lennox McCoy, Jerome Richardson, Sharif Sargent, Joel McIntosh, and Samuel Wallace Jr. Same 5 starters as yesterday for Coach George Hughes. Antigua yesterday, as we mentioned, fell to Panama 103-48. They turned the ball over 20 times in that game and were out-rebounded 64-30. And if there's something that Antigua wants to work on, those are a couple of the categories in which they need to improve.
Nicaragua con el número 7, Sergio Abella. El número 12, Roger Muñoz. El número 22, Denzel Moody. El número 23, Bartel Lopez. Y con el número 77, Romario Ponce.
It'll be fun to see what Bartel Lopez can do in this game.
Número 6, Lennox McCoy. El número
Bartel
12,
Lopez
Jerome
yesterday,
Richardson. El número 13, Sharif Sargent.
just 6 points,
El número 14,
but he did have
Joel
11
McIntosh.
rebounds.
Y con el número 15, Samuel Wallace Jr.
Lopez yesterday struggled offensively against Panama, shot just 25%. Beg your pardon, 30. He was 30% from 2-point range, 3 of 12 overall, so 25%. Just about underway. It's going to be Bartel Lopez jumping against Samuel Wallace Jr. They're getting a couple of last things squared away at the scorer's table. Can't say enough about this Fiba staff. They are just tremendous. That's what the problem was. The coaches had not yet signed the official game sheet to start the game. They've got a handwritten score sheet. That's the official score sheet that they keep in, I think, quadruplicate. And it's got to be all official and notarized before we can get started. And now we're underway. Antigua just about turned it over on their initial possession. Sharif Sargent missed the shot, and here comes Nicaragua for the first time. Bartel Lopez kicks it out. Hit the net with his pass, actually. That is Vansdell Thomas in the game.
Primera falta para el número 15, Wallace. A la línea de tiro libre por Nicaragua.
So Denzel Moody not starting, but Vansdell Thomas is.
Primera anotación para Nicaragua en el partido.
I guess that's why they make sure everything's correct.
Segunda anotación.
Thomas hits both free throws, and Nicaragua on top 2-0. Richardson from the right wing. Getting it to Sargent. Sargent on the block. Skips into the lane. Jump hook won't go. And the rebound by Munoz. Thomas kicks it out to Lopez. Lopez, pretty move. A little too strong, but he gets the tip.
Anotación para el número 23, Lopez por
And it's
Nicaragua.
4-0 in favor of Nicaragua.
Antigua 0, Nicaragua 4. Score Antigua 0, Nicaragua 4.
Richardson getting it out to McIntosh. McIntosh, a little step back jumper wouldn't go. Rebound back tap from Wallace, and a fresh 14 for Antigua. Richardson fires the three. That won't go. Now Ponce out to Thomas. His three-pointer too long. Now McCoy into Wallace. Shot blocked. That rebound taken by Meade. Beg your pardon, by Abea.
Lopez contributed on both ends here early with altering shots and also 2 points on the offensive end.
Ponce misses the three-pointer. Lob inside to Richardson. Little baby jump hook there. And Sharif Sargent scores. Four to 2. That three-pointer up and good. Vansdell Thomas has 5. And it's 7-2 now in favor of Nicaragua. First game of the tournament that hasn't started out at least 7-0. The foul's going to be on Vansdell Thomas, his first.
See if this margin of victory opens up a little bit. Nicaragua coming out strong, and Thomas with 2 nice shots, including the three-pointer.
Kenya Atcham on to replace Lennox McCoy. Shot blocked by Munoz. Three-pointer, Sergio Abea, no good. Sargent the rebound. McIntosh has his pass tipped away by Bartel Lopez. 6:48 to play, first quarter, second game of the day. It's Nicaragua and Antigua. Coming up at 5:45, it's Mexico and Virgin Islands, followed up at 8 o'clock by Puerto Rico and Panama. Sargent fouled by Lopez. Correction, that's Samuel Wallace Jr.
Falta del número 23, López.
Saw the big body go up, thought it was Sargent.
El número 15. Wallace. Anotación para Antigua del número 15. Segunda anotación para Wallace en el
Both free throws good for Wallace. It's 7-4. Antigua on the move. Sargent can't score from in close. Munoz from 16, splash. Pretty shot by Roger Munoz. And it's 9-4 Nicaragua. Atcham in traffic as it blocked out of bounds. I believe that was Lopez. It'll remain with Antigua.
Balón a favor de Antigua.
McIntosh working his way into the lane. Shot blocked by Munoz. Vansdell Thomas takes it in. Boy, I'm not sure if Sargent got a piece of that. Atcham tries to bull his way into the lane. Ponce takes it away. Nice feed underneath from Bartel Lopez to Roger Munoz. And it's 11-4.
Nice drop off by Lopez for the score. Shows that he has a little bit of basketball IQ in the passing compartment as well.
Atcham for three, air ball. Boy, Atcham has not looked good offensively. He's taken it into the lane in traffic a couple times. And now air ball to three. Now Richardson sits down as Cohen D'Souza Jr. comes on. He will be 22 years old in a couple of weeks. The foul's going to be on Kenya Atcham.
Balón para Nicaragua.
Abea to inbound. Ponce has it. Now to Lopez. Wild shot. Munoz had it. Missed. Gets it back. Lopez had it for a moment. Three-pointer no good by McIntosh. Oh, and a pretty reverse layup there by Sergio Abea.
Marcador del partido, Antigua 4. Nicaragua 13. Score.
It's 13-4 now in favor of Nicaragua. Strong move there by Cohen D'Souza. Drew the contact in the lane. Still was able to elevate and get it to go.
That's Antigua's first basket since 6:46 here in the first quarter.
Over 3 minutes without any points for Antigua. Ponce. Vansdell Thomas. Kicks it to Munoz. Munoz, the jumper, missed that badly. Lopez up ahead to Thomas. Vansdell Thomas, the easy lay-in. And he's got 7.
Para número 4 de Nicaragua, Thomas.
Timeout taken. This is the 2016 Centrobasket Championship, live from Roberto Duran Arena in Panama City.
Tiempo fuera de Antigua, timeout Antigua.
Nicaragua leading Antigua 13-6. We're back following the timeout from Antigua. Vansdell Thomas leads all scorers. He's got 7 for Nicaragua. 3 minutes to play first quarter. Atcham zips the pass underneath. Raviel Burton. He was fouled after he caught the ball. That foul's going to be on Roger Munoz, his first. And now Ronaldo Cruz comes on for Munoz. Burton a little too strong on that first free throw. Second one good. Here comes Thomas on the attack. Loses it out of bounds. It'll be Antigua ball. Now Vivian Destin comes in for Kenya Atcham. Samuel Wallace Jr. gets up for Antigua to check in at the next break. A little bit of pressure in the backcourt, but easily broken by Antigua. Now Lopez soaring to the rim and banking it in. That's 15-7 now at the other end. Missed by Antigua, and it goes out of bounds off of McIntosh. Now Wallace will come in to replace Sharif Sargent.
This is where Lopez is best at. When he gets that ball, and as we've seen there, he just took it right to the rim. His level of elevation, there's not too many people that's going to jump and contest that ball once he gets in the air.
Daniel Tenorio replacing Ponce. 2 minutes to play first quarter. Thomas lobs it to Lopez. Lopez travels. As he spun toward the baseline.
Antigua 7, Nicaragua 17. Score, Antigua 7, Nicaragua 17.
Nice feed underneath from Samuel Wallace. Raviel Burton. Burton gets his third point. Thomas now on the drive, gives it up to Cruz underneath. The tip falls in.
2 puntos para el número 15, Cruz de Nicaragua.
Pretty penetration there by Thomas, and the nice follow by Cruz. And now a foul called. I believe they're going to get Vansdell
Falta
Thomas.
personal en el número 4.
They are, and that
De
is the
Nicaragua.
second foul on Vansdell Thomas. And now Thomas will sit down in place of Denzel Moody.
A la línea de tiro libre, el número 4, Vivian Destin.
Thomas seems to have a very sound game. 5'9" guard, 30-year-old guy. Plays with a lot of energy. And has a pretty good basketball IQ.
Destin hits a
Anotación
free
para
throw,
el
and
número
it's
4,
15 to
Destin,
10.
Antigua. Point for Destin, number 4.
Coming up on 1 minute to play first quarter. Abea to Lopez. Shoots it up over Samuel Wallace. No good. Rebound out of bounds. It's going to be Nicaragua ball.
Balón favorable para Nicaragua.
That's the same shot we saw a lot of yesterday. It's like a set shot that he shoots. Really doesn't get a lot of elevation on that shot.
Moody misses. Now here comes Lopez again. Kicks it out. 3 on the way from Tenorio, and that's good.
De 3. Para Nicaragua, del número 11, Tenorio.
22 to 10. Shot blocked by Lopez.
Balón favorable para
3
Antigua.
assists on the day so far for Lopez.
Another block by Lopez. Destin outside, and that 3 ball is good for Cohen de Souza.
Antigua, de Souza. 3 points, Antigua, de Souza.
Abea loses it, and here comes Antigua back the other way. Destin able to maintain control. Wallace, pretty pass underneath, finds Burton.
Para el número 8 de Antigua.
And the first
Burton,
quarter will
2
come to an
points.
end.
Burton,
Antigua claws its way back to within 3, 18-15 Nicaragua. This is the 2016 Centrobasket Tournament live from Panama City.
Finaliza el primer periodo. Marcador, Antigua, 15 puntos, Nicaragua 22. Score, Antigua 15, Nicaragua 22.
4 blocks already.
Huh?
Lopez, 4 blocks already.
Wow.
Iniciemos las acciones del segundo periodo.
(18-15) Nicaragua as we go to the second quarter in Panama City, day 2 of play at the 2016 Centrobasket Championship live at Roberto Duran Arena. Alongside Lewis Shine, I'm Craig Feda. Glad to be bringing you all the action this tournament. Richardson for the tie. Airballed it. Wallace could not save it, however.
Balón a favor de Nicaragua.
Ponce back into the game for Nicaragua. Lopez as well. Munoz, beg your pardon. Vansdell Thomas around the screen by Lopez. Lopez gave it up underneath to Munoz. Nice set piece there for Nicaragua.
Para el número 12 de Nicaragua, Muñoz.
Lopez racking up the stat sheet pretty early in the game. 4 points, 4 blocked shots, and 4 assists with 3 rebounds.
3 rebounds, yeah. Oh, the pretty reverse won't go for Burton, but he gets it back. Launches the 3. Wallace the rebound. Fresh 14. Now Burton lost the handle in the paint, and Munoz came away with it. Here comes Nicaragua. Destin with the steal. No look pass. Shot blocked by Munoz. I think that's 3 or 4 blocks for Munoz. Richardson has the shot blocked by Lopez.
For Lopez, that is block number 6.
Wow.
Cambio por Antigua, ingresa el número 13, Surgeon. Balón a favor de Nicaragua.
How many does Munoz have?
Marcador del partido,
Munoz has a
Antigua
couple.
15, Nicaragua 24. Score, Antigua 15, Nicaragua 24.
3 ball short. And a foul on Vansdell Thomas. That'll be his 3rd. We saw Thomas get into foul trouble
Falta
yesterday.
personal del número 4, Thomas. Balón a
And
favor de
so he will
Antigua,
head right to the
Barbuda.
bench with 7:43 to play in the second quarter. Raviel Burton for 3. Missed it left. Offensive rebound, though, for Antigua. Destin has it right wing. 8 to shoot. Spinning move by Richardson. Good defense by Munoz. And here comes Nicaragua back the other way. Ponce having trouble handling it. Gets it back. Abella for 3. He missed. And here comes Antigua looking to close again. A 6-0 run for Nicaragua to start the second quarter.
Balón a favor de Antigua.
D'Souza to inbound. Richardson to Sargent. Missed that one right. Rebound tracked down by Burton. Bartel Lopez. That's his 4th rebound. He's got 4 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 6 blocks.
All within the first 15 minutes of the game.
Tough shot there, missed by Sharif Sargent. And Angel Mayono wants timeout. Moody driving baseline. 3 on the way from Ponce. That's good.
De 3, el número 77 de Nicaragua, Ponce.
Mayono wipes out the timeout after that 3-pointer. Now Ponce off the offensive, or rather off the defensive rebound. Up ahead to Abella for the easy lay-in.
Para el número 7, Abella.
And now Antigua wants timeout. 5:51 to play second quarter.
Timeout, Antigua Barbuda.
29-15 in favor of Nicaragua. An 11-0 run to start off this second quarter in Panama City. Nicaragua led by just 3 after the first quarter. They're now up 14 after an 11-0 run to start this second quarter. Antigua has not scored since the 15-second mark of the first quarter. Burton on the drive. Gives it up to D'Souza, but he misses. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Antigua ball.
Nicaragua finally giving Lopez a rest after he played 13 minutes and 24 seconds.
Richardson catch and shoot three-pointer, and that's good.
Anotación para el número 12. Jerome Richardson.
Richardson's first 3 points of the game.
For Richardson.
Here comes Moody. He launches his own 3. That misses. Rebounded by Cruz. Another 3 on the way. That one from Abea. That misses. Munoz the rebound. Ponce now for 3. Munoz has enough of this three-point shooting stuff. Takes a 2, misses that. And now a foul called on Jerome Richardson. That'll be his first foul.
Balón a favor de Nicaragua.
Nicaragua registered 8 blocks in the first 11 minutes and 37 seconds of the game.
It's pretty good defense. Richardson, after a little bit of something under the basket there, gets substituted out before the play starts. I guess that counts as a dunk. It went in. 21-18 now. Beg your pardon, 31-18. Munoz skies for that rebound. Tenorio. He launches a three-pointer, no good. On the way from Raviel Burton. Neither of these teams shooting very well from three-point range. Actually, Nicaragua not so bad, 3 of 5. Antigua, 2 of 9. .404 to play second quarter, second game of the day. Mexico and Virgin Islands coming up next. Free throw is good for McIntosh.
McIntosh, point for McIntosh. Antigua Barbuda.
Lopez got up for that rebound, my goodness.
Stat machine.
5th board for Lopez. Tried to get an assist there, but the ball was tipped out of bounds. Went off of Denzel Moody.
A lot more active for Lopez today than he was yesterday. And is it, you know, with that, it shows in his stat column.
Foul's going to be on Tenorio.
Falta personal del número 11 de Nicaragua.
That's his first, and Lennox McCoy will go to the free throw line.
A la línea de tiro libre el número 6.
McCoy does not have a point in this game.
From the line, number 6, McCoy.
Antigua looking to get closer. 3 on the way. A little too strong there for D'Souza.
Falta del número 14. A la línea de tiro libre, el número 22.
Moody scores from the free throw line, his first point of the game. After the foul on McIntosh.
Marcador del partido, Antigua 19, Nicaragua 32. Score.
Inside of 3 minutes to play. 32-19 in favor of Nicaragua. Kick out of the long jumper. Nicely done by Gerard Gore.
El número 11, Gore.
Moody on the right wing. He gets it poked out of there, and here comes Antigua back the other way. Three-pointer launched, no good. Sargent had a hand on it. D'Souza tried to spin it up off the glass, no good. D'Souza gets it to fall, and he draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Denzel Moody. That'll be his first foul. And Angel Mayona wants timeout.
Nicaragua.
Antigua back to within 9 points.
A la línea de tiro libre el número 9 de Souza.
32-23.
From the line, number 9, De Souza.
Going to Souza at the free throw line. Completes the three-point play.
Para De Souza. Point from the 9, De Souza.
Antigua gets it down to 8 points. 32-24. Pretty ball movement there by Nicaragua, just unable to convert on the open look from the baseline. Tough angle, looked like he a little deep. Now McCoy with 1:45 to play. Into the lane, puts up the floater, and it falls in.
Point. Number 6, McCoy.
Lead is down to 6.
McCoy. Antigua Barboa.
Alvin Camacho into the game now for Nicaragua. Ponce. Camacho into the other corner now for a three-point attempt by Meade. That misses. Beg your pardon, that was Sergio Abella. Three-pointer. Missed by D'Souza.
Balón a favor para Nicaragua.
1:12 to play, second quarter.
Ingresa con el número 11, Tenorio. Ingresa con el número 7 para Antigua, Barbuda. Karim Miadi.
Now Camacho sits down for Nicaragua. And now a foul called. I think they'll get Lennox McCoy. They do, and for McCoy, that's going to be his first foul.
Falta del número 6 de Antigua, su primera falta del partido. Balón a favor de Nicaragua.
Ponce between the rings, swings it left side to Tenorio. Inside of a minute to play now. Lopez out to Ponce. Now a three from Tenorio, and that's good.
Para el número 11, Tenorio de Nicaragua.
35-26, lead back to 9.
Hopefully Antigua can convert a shot on this possession down. They are 3 for 21 in field goals this quarter.
McCoy to McIntosh, now into the corner for Meade. Wallace clears out with the elbow, no call, but he missed the shot. Maiona was unhappy about Wallace's clear out and the lack of a call. Now Lopez travels, runs into the lane and runs into, I believe that was Samuel Wallace. Came down, and that was a travel.
Balón a favor de Antigua, Barbuda.
Maiona having a discussion with one of the officials. Did not see what happened there. I was watching the discussion between Angel Maiona and the official. At any rate, it's going to be... Oh, there was the push-off. That's what it was. Gerard Gore pushed off, trying to get that inbound pass. Now Gore scores as the first half comes to an end.
Anotación para el número 11 de Antigua, Barbuda. Gerard Gore.
Like there was...
Finaliza
some
la primera
discussion
mitad
there. The
del
team's
partido
still on the court.
entre Nicaragua.
But after one half of play, it's 35-28. Nicaragua leading Antigua.
28 puntos.
Antigua doing a nice job in that second quarter,
35. Antigua 28.
holding Nicaragua to just 13 points. This is the 2016 Centrobasket Championship live from Panama City, Roberto Duran Arena.
So look at a few game statistics from the first half. Nicaragua went 10 for 31 in the two-pointers for 32%. Antigua struggled a little bit with 8 for 36 from the field. Nicaragua, 28 rebounds. Antigua, 27, really close on the rebounding end. And it definitely tells in the game, with the game being so close, only 7-point difference, 35-28. Nicaragua 10 assists, Antigua 6 assists in the game. Nicaragua registers 6 turnovers, Antigua 3 turnovers. Steals are really close. Nicaragua 2 steals, Antigua 3 steals, and block shots was the story. Lopez with 6 out of the 8 block shots. that Nicaragua registered in this first half. Just a few highlights here from the first half. Sargent, you see down low with the shot. Munoz finishing strong on the dunk. Lopez, a nice pass to Munoz to finish strong. Here we see Lopez again taking it from the perimeter, finishing strong off the glass. Tenorio with the three-pointer. De Sosa with the nice shot. Munoz with the kick out to Ponce with the three-pointer. Nice three-point bucket there. And McCoy with the drive for his first 2 points of the game. Tenorio left wide open again. Another three-pointer. And there's a putback from Gerald Gore. Exciting first half action from Panama City, live from the 2016 Centrobasket Championship. We'll be
Lotería Nacional de Beneficencia. Panamá primero. Gobierno de la República de Panamá. El Centroamericano de Natación Cáceres y el Centrobasket 2016. También iniciamos la construcción del nuevo José Racing en David, el Cali Baile del Chacabón, el Flaco Mal Hernández en las tablas, además de la remodelación del Cascarita Tapia, el Flaco Sánchez en la Chorrera y muchos más. PAC Deportes, más deportes, mejor país. Gobierno de la República de Panamá. Y gratis al 852-57 o desde www.arrendadoraeconómica.com. La promoción de Kia Río por 7 días es válida del 11 de abril al 27 de octubre de 2016. El precio no incluye impuestos. Esta promoción no aplica con otras promociones. Entre panameños tenemos una conexión especial. Una sola selección. Panamá. Vamos caminando en el Centrobasket. Todos con Panamá. Asiste y apóyanos del 19 al 25 de junio. Centrobasket Panamá 2016. Patrocinador oficial. Honda. Se lo voy a gozar. ¿Y tú cómo te sientes? Así se siente cuando sabes que tienes protegido lo que valoras y lo que amas. Emisión de pólizas de autos en menos de 24 horas. En ASA, el león a su lado.
Nos preparamos para el inicio de la segunda mitad del partido entre Nicaragua y Antigua Barbuda.
Back to the action in Panama City. 2016 Centrobasket Championship. Second half just underway between Nicaragua and Antigua.
De tres. El número 7, Abea, para Nicaragua.
Sergio Abella hits the three-pointer to put Nicaragua back up by 10. Alongside Louis Shine, I'm Craig Feta. Glad you can be with us wherever you're tuned in from, around the Americas or around the world. And this is not how Antigua wanted to start off the second half. Back-to-back three-pointers by Nicaragua.
De tres.
That one from Vansdell Thomas.
Del número 4 de Nicaragua, Thomas.
Nice leave underneath for
Punto para el
Rabiel
número
Burton.
8, Burton, de Antigua
And he's got
Barbuda.
7.
Point from Burton, Antigua Barbuda. Marcador del partido, Antigua 30, Nicaragua 41. Score, Antigua 30.
Ponce into the corner, three-pointer. That's good.
De tres.
Sergio Abella hits from 3 again, and he's got 10 points. He's tied for game-high honors with Vansdell Thomas.
Any more of that, and Coach Hughes is going to have to call a timeout.
Thomas, the floater in the lane, score the bucket. And the foul will be called
Falta personal del
on
número 6
Lennox
de Antigua
McCoy.
Barbuda. Tiempo fuera.
And there's the timeout you were looking for. 7:45 to play, third quarter. Nicaragua on a run to open the second half.
Turkey, Nicaragua, 40. A la línea de tiro libre el número 4, Thomas.
Thomas to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. As we come back, he cannot, but Munoz saves it in bounds. Thomas underneath.
Anotación del número
Nice
23
play
de
by
Nicaragua.
Lopez.
Marcador del partido, Antigua 30, Nicaragua 46. Antigua 13, Nicaragua 38.
Abella for 3 again, and that's good.
Nuevamente, el número 7, Abea, por Nicaragua.
Abella with a game high 13 points on that three-pointer.
That foul's going to be on Sergio Abella.
Falta
That's his
personal del
second.
número 77, Ponce.
D'Souza out near midcourt. Getting it to McCoy. McCoy driving on Ponce. Ponce doing a nice job staying in front of him. Ponce gave it up to Wallace. And he draws the foul. That's going to be on Bartel Lopez, and that'll be his second.
Su tercera falta del partido.
Official
López
scorer
a la
held it
línea
up
de tiro
as his
libre.
third, but we have it
Número 15.
as his second on our stat sheets. In our stat program,
Anotación
I
del
should
número
say.
15 por Antigua Buda. Point from the number 15.
Wallace hits both free throws.
Para el número 15, Wallace. Point.
And it's 51-34. Three from the corner from Abella. That one won't go. Ball ping-ponged around. And McCoy did not like the call. And kind of stomped his feet. And he was given the, you're going to stop that right now signal. Three on the way from Vansdell Thomas. That was short. Munoz and Burton thought about trying to save it. Burton actually was trying to shield Munoz from trying to save it.
Thomas with a nice hustle move to save the ball before that play, and then he had the wide open three. It seemed like it came off his hand. He didn't get it quite set in his hand before he shot that ball.
McCoy missed that three. Another rebound for Lopez. He's got 6 points, 6 boards. 7 boards make that. Ponce misses that one. McIntosh zips the pass underneath to Raviel Burton. Somehow circles out. McCoy the rebound. Puts it up off the glass and in. Nice follow by Lennox McCoy. And it's 51-36. Lopez trying to back down Wallace, but he cannot move Wallace and ends up traveling. Good defense by Samuel Wallace.
Like we said yesterday, Wallace, that's a big man. Solid.
Bartel Lopez probably gives up 30 or 40 pounds to Wallace, and he was trying to bang to back him back down. And
Hey,
he was bouncing off of Wallace like a butterfly off of a tank.
all we can say for Lopez is good try, good
Yeah.
effort.
Boy, that sure looked to be an offensive foul, as I think that was Burton lowered his shoulder, knocked over Lopez. That three from Vansdell Thomas, no good. And a pretty layup there for Cohen D'Souza. He's got 10 points now to lead Antigua. And a timeout taken by Angel Mayona. 51-38 in favor of Nicaragua. Day 2 of competition at the 2016 Centrobasket Championship, live from Panama.
De vuelta a la acción del partido, balón favorable para Nicaragua.
Antigua trying to battle back. After the big run to open the third quarter by Nicaragua. Nicaragua hasn't scored in just about 3.5 minutes. Abea, another three. That missed. Good rebound there by D'Souza. Here comes Antigua again. Shot blocked, but a foul called. That's going to be on Roger Munoz, his second.
Faltan el número 12, Muñoz, su segunda del partido. A la línea de tiro libre, el número 8, por Antigua Barbuda. From the line, Bombonay. Robiel Borton, 7 puntos en el partido. Anotación. Point.
Now Tenorio on to replace Ponce. And some token pressure in the backcourt by Antigua. Now a turnover.
Balón favorable para Antigua Barbuda.
McCoy driving left side. And that's a travel. McCoy ran into Cruz, came down with the ball. .3:15 to play, third quarter.
Nicaragua hasn't scored since 7:27 of this quarter.
Over 4 minutes without a bucket, 4.5 minutes almost now. And Tenorio very close to stepping on the sideline, but gives it up to Munoz underneath, and that ends that drought.
Anotación por el número 12, Muñoz.
Munoz has 3 dunks in this game, 2 in the first half and 1 in the second.
Falta personal por el número 15. Ingresa con el número 77, Ponce. Anotación por el número 14 de Antigua, McIntosh. Point from the line.
McIntosh hits the free throw. Puts the second one up and in.
Anotación por el número 14, McIntosh, Antigua Barbuda. Ingresa con el número 11, Gore.
Raviel Burton comes out for Gerard Gore. And Angel Mayona had something to say to the table. I don't know if it was about the substitution. Now Cruz picks up his dribble, gets it out to Ponce. Into the corner now. Tenorio, and Tenorio draws the foul. Bartel Lopez getting set to check back in for Nicaragua. The foul on Kenya Achum.
Ingresa con el número 23,
Foul number
Lopez.
2 on Achum. Roger Munoz sits down. Bartel Lopez back on for Nicaragua. And that gets kicked out of bounds.
I love the sound of the horns here in this arena. It's a lot different from the usual.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Fiba horn is very, it's a higher pitch.
Yes, I love it.
.53-41. Antigua hanging around. Lopez puts it up at the buzzer, but could not connect as the shot clock was expiring. That's one of those, when you're in a bad shooting position, as the shot clock's winding down, somebody passes the ball to you, and you're like,
Yeah.
Thanks.
Balón favorable para Nicaragua.
You don't want to shoot that. Make me damage my shooting percentage.
Puts all the ownership on you, even though
Yep.
you got it in a bad position.
And it's a win-win for the other guy because if you make it, he gets the assist.
Yeah.
Ponce around the screen by Cruz. Now Abella. 5 to shoot. Abella tried to give it to Cruz. Cruz zigged. And
Balón.
Abella thought he was
En
going to
posesión
zag.
de Antigua Barbuda. Ingresa con el número 22.
Denzel Moody on for Abella. Inside of a minute and a half to play third quarter. Lead remains 8. Here comes McIntosh with the right hand, rolls off. Rebound battled for underneath by Sharif Sargent. And a foul called. It's going to be on Reynaldo Cruz, his first. Abella leads Nicaragua with 13, Vansdell Thomas with 12. Cohen D'Souza Jr. has 10 for Antigua.
Falta personal del número 15. A la línea de tiro
Now
libre el
Roger
número 13
Munoz
de
will
Antigua
come back
Barbuda.
on. He didn't get much of a break. Free throw by Sargent, a little too strong. Second free throw, no good. Martel Lopez tracks down the rebound in the corner. He's got 8 boards. Tenorio out to Ponce. 1 minute to play third quarter. Shot swatted out of there by Sharif Sargent.
As it rolls from the first to the third row.
Ingresa con el número 12 para Nicaragua. Muñoz. Balón
And
a
the
favor
block,
de Nicaragua.
Sargent got way up there for that one. Now Munoz turning and facing Gore. Right-hand shot misses badly to the left. Atcham hung onto that ball. Got the rebound after getting knocked out of the air by his own teammate. Nice job by Atcham. Atcham into the lane now to McIntosh into the corner for Gore. Tenorio, the recipient of the pass from Denzel Moody. Nice job by Moody to find
El número 11,
Tenorio.
para Nicaragua.
20 seconds to play.
Marcador, Antigua 41,
Shot clock is
Nicaragua
off.
55. Score,
Atcham.
Antigua 41. Nicaragua
Gore
55.
working on Tenorio. Fades away with the right hand, no good. Lopez the rebound. 5 on the clock. Ponce just realized how much time was left. Drains the long distance three-pointer. What a shot by Romario Ponce as the third quarter comes to a close. That was a 30-footer.
Romario Ponce finaliza así.
So
El
at the
tercer
end of
periodo.
3 quarters, Nicaragua leading Antigua. There's a look at the shot by Ponce. 58-41.
Nothing but net.
You're not kidding. That was Steph Curry range there. 58-41 as we head to the fourth quarter. Yeah, what's going on? 51-38. They have it 58-41. I was going to say, 58-41 didn't sound right. So it's 51.
Nos preparamos para iniciar las acciones del partido en el cuarto periodo.
Back to the action here in Panama City. We've got 3 different scores. Our stat program shows it 51-38. The screen shows it 58-41. And the other stat program shows it 58-41. It was just 8 points, and now it's 17. Isn't quite right here because they're showing Nicaragua with 23 points in that third quarter.
A la línea de tiro libre el número 12, Muñoz.
That's right, 22, 13, 23. I had the All right, now we're all squared away. That foul is going to be on Sergio Abella, his third.
A la línea de tiro libre, el número 6 de Antigua Barbuda.
Public Address had that foul on Ponce. Pretty sure they held up 7, not 77. Second free throw falls through for Lennox McCoy. Lopez gets it to Munoz. High shot. And it rolls in. If it hadn't, Lopez would have had himself a thunderous tip dunk. Munoz now with 10 rebounds to go along with 8 points.
2 points.
And Sharif Sargent scores.
From the number 13, the Antigua Barbuda. Sargent.
Ponce around the screen from Lopez, out to Munoz. Now to Lopez. Works his way in. It's not quite as refined as DeAndre Ayton of the Bahamas. Doesn't have the touch on his shot. Gore for 3, that misses. McCoy the rebound. Pass went off the hand of Sargent. Vansdell Thomas fouled as he goes to the hole, and I believe that's going to be on Joel McIntosh.
Falta personal del número 14.
Second foul on McIntosh.
Ingresa el número 15, Wallace.
As Sargent sits down and Samuel Wallace Jr. comes on.
Thomas por Nicaragua.
Vansdell Thomas misses the free throw.
Punto para el número 4 de Nicaragua, Tomás. Marcador del partido, Antigua 44 puntos, Nicaragua
Catch and
60.
shoot three-pointer missed
Score,
badly there by
Antigua,
Cohen D'Souza.
44. Nicaragua 60.
$60-44. Bea misses the three. Lennox McCoy the rebound. Here comes Antigua. McCoy jets right past the defense and then gave it up underneath to D'Souza, but he couldn't hang on to it. And Gore commits the foul.
Falta personal del número 11 de Antigua Barbuda, Gore, su segunda falta en el partido.
Couple interesting stat lines here, Craig. We have Munoz with a double-double. He has 12 points, 11 rebounds. And we have the other big, Lopez. Lopez has 6 points, 6 block shots, and 10 rebounds. On the way to a triple-double.
Pretty close. Lopez gets fouled there.
Falta personal de Antigua Barbuda, número 15.
Foul's going to be on Samuel Wallace Jr.
Wallace. A la línea de tiro libre el número 23, López. Segunda falta del partido para Wallace.
Lopez can't get the free throw to fall in, so he's stuck on 6 points. Lopez can't get either free throw to go in.
Marcador del partido.
And now here comes Lennox McCoy. There's a block by...
Nicaragua, 61. Score.
Boy, I thought that was a clean block by Lopez. Might have gotten it on the second.
Nicaragua, 61.
I'd like to see a replay on that if we could. I thought that was a clean block. I think there was a second hand in there that got it. Lopez can't get the reverse, and rebounded by McIntosh. Now a foul as McIntosh tries to get the ball out of there. That's going to be on
Falta personal del número
Destin.
4, Tomás de Nicaragua. Su cuarta falta
gonna be
del
his
partido.
Oh, beg your
foul,
pardon.
Greg.
That's on Bensdale
Ingresa
Thomas.
con el
Yes.
número 7, 13,
Thought that went the other way.
para Antigua Barbuda.
So
Ingresa
Bensdale
con el
Thomas
número
sits
11
down
para
with 4
Nicaragua,
fouls.
Tenorio.
Tenorio comes on.
Norio with a couple key three-pointers there in the first half.
Nice feed.
Point from the number 6, McCoy. Anotación para el
Lennox
número 6,
McCoy scores
Antigua
off of the
Barbuda.
assist from Sharif Sargent. Lennox McCoy coming to life in this game.
2 puntos para el número 23 de Nicaragua.
Martel Lopez scores again. He's got 8. Tough shot with the left hand by Sharif Sargent. He
Antigua Barbuda, Sargent. Point for
banged
Sargent.
against Bartel
Number
Lopez,
13.
created himself some space. Lopez is holding his, keeps dabbing at his lip with his jersey. I don't know if he got hit in the face and he's cut inside of his mouth or what.
Falta y vale.
Now a pair of Antiguan defenders go down, Munoz and Lopez. Munoz, I believe, gets called for the foul.
Tercera falta personal para el número 12 de Nicaragua a la línea de tiro libre. Antigua Barbuda.
Sam Mitchell, coach for the Virgin Islands, just entered the arena, just walked to the back. That next game is going to be a really, really exciting game.
Sam's got some good players.
From the line, number 13, Surgeon.
Khalid Hart and Ivan Aska.
These next 2 games are going to be very exciting.
Point. Passenger, Antigua, Barbuda.
Next one coming up at 5:45, Mexico and Virgin Islands. And then at 8 o'clock, Puerto Rico and Panama. Shot off the glass for Cruz won't go. Antigua back to within 10. Tough angle there. A little bit too deep was Sharif Sargent, hit the side of the backboard.
This is where Nicaragua has to convert on a basket, whether that's inside or it's a three-pointer. They're not out of the clear yet. It's only a 10-point lead.
And Nicaragua has to figure out a way to close this game. Throw by Tenorio is good.
Anotación para el número 11 de Nicaragua, Tenorio.
Tenorio converts both.
Tenorio, el número 11 de Nicaragua. Ingresa con el número 23, López.
Muñoz sits down.
Varón favorable para Antigua Barbuda.
The lead is 12. 4:45 to play. Not impossible for Antigua.
Balón para Antigua Barbuda.
McCoy gives it up underneath. Shot blocked by Lopez.
That will be number 7 for Lopez.
Balón para Antigua Barbuda.
Shot block.
Seven blocks, 10 rebounds, 8 points.
Let's see how the rest of this one goes. If he were to register a triple-double, that would be at the top. I'd say the top 2 or 3 as far as the storyline for the tournament so far.
So far, yeah. Especially if he did it on 10 blocks.
I can't remember when I've seen a triple-double done off of 10 blocks. I can't remember the last time I've seen that or heard about it.
It's been a long time.
De tres. El número 9. Di Souza.
Foul's going to be on Cohen D'Souza Jr.
Ingresa con el número 12, Muñoz. A la línea de tiro libre el número 77, Ponce.
There you get a good look at Romario Ponce. 21 years old. Imagine he'll be a fixture on this Nicaraguan team for some time to come. The starting point guard at just 21. 3:40 to play. McIntosh can't get it to go. There's another rebound for Lopez.
He's definitely cleaning up the stat sheet in this game.
And a reach-in foul by McIntosh.
Tiempo fuera, pedido por Antigua Barbuda.
Timeout taken
Falta
by
personal del número 14.
Antigua. 3:21 to play. And Nicaragua on top. This is the 2016 Centrobasket Championship live from Roberto Duran Arena in Panama City. .321 to play in the fourth quarter between Antigua and Nicaragua. Both of these teams searching for their first win on this 2016 Centrobasket Championship. Nicaragua right now on top 65-56. Looking to try to put this one away. Abea short on the free throw. Gets the second, lead back to 10, 66-56. Sargent gets fouled.
Cuarta falta personal del número 12 de Nicaragua. Muñoz.
Del Thomas, high off the glass, won't go, but he draws the foul. That's going to be on Gerard Gore.
Falta personal del número 11. Gore. Desde la línea tiro libre el número 4, Tomás.
Thomas 3 of 5 from the free throw line before this trip.
Punto para el número 4 de Nicaragua.
Got that one to go. And it's 67-56. Lead is 11.
Marcador del partido: Antigua 56, Nicaragua 67. Score: Antigua 56, Nicaragua 67.
Tenorio fouled by Lennox McCoy.
Falta personal del número 6 de Antigua Barbuda.
That's going to be 4 on McCoy.
Lennox McCoy. A la línea de tiro libre el número 11. Tenorio.
At this point, George Hughes probably just going to leave Lennox McCoy in there with 2:34 to play. He's got his fourth foul.
Tenorio.
Tenorio can't get it back to 11. McIntosh the rebound. Here comes McCoy on the left wing. Now McIntosh picks up the dribble, gets it back to McCoy. 10 to shoot. McCoy, little jump stop, gets the tip, but could not tip it in. Thomas.
If I was these guys, I'd make sure I run a little clock.
Yeah, and I think that's what Thomas decided to do. We're inside of 2 minutes now. And now a foul. I believe that's going to be on Cohen D'Souza. It is.
Falta personal del número 9, Di Souza. Su
And
tercera
that's the
falta en el
third foul
partido.
on Cohen D'Souza.
Desde la línea de tiro libre el número 4, Thomas.
Free throw from Thomas, no good. And the second one
Punto
in
para
there.
Thomas, número 4 de Nicaragua.
Sargent's shot is blocked, but Antigua retains possession. Now a long three-pointer on the way from McIntosh. No good. The lead is 11 with 1:38 to play.
Falta personal del número 14, McIntosh.
McIntosh commits
Su
the
cuarta
foul.
falta del
That's his
partido.
fourth. Pretty good foul take there.
Número 7, Avea desde la línea de tiro libre.
I believe that last block shot was by Lopez.
Anotación para Avea.
I'm waiting for it to register in the stat sheet, but currently he has 7. So if that was a block shot by Lopez, which I thought it was, that would be 8 on the day.
Punto para el número 7 de Nicaragua, Avea.
71-58, 1:30 to play now. That three-pointer no good. Sargent soars for the tip-in.
Anotación para Antigua Bermuda, número 13. Sargent.
Ponce around the screen by Cruz. Now Lopez for three.
Why not, huh?
Missed that one. About a foot too long. McCoy to McIntosh. Sargent couldn't get it to go. Avea hits the backboard on the way up with that shot. But at this point, it's going to be academic. 34.5 seconds and an 11-point lead for Nicaragua.
Falta del número 77, Ponce, su segunda falta del partido.
So McCoy to the free throw line.
Punto para el número 6, McCoy. Point from the number 6, McCoy.
McCoy hits them both. And now
Anotación para el número
Nicaragua
6, McCoy. Point from the line for McCoy.
taking timeout. 34.6 seconds to play. And it is Nicaragua on top. This is the 2016 Centrobasket Championship Tournament live from Panama City. 71-62 Nicaragua. 34.6 seconds to play.
Balón para Nicaragua.
Foul by Raviel Burton.
Primera anotación para el número 4, Tomás, de Nicaragua, desde la línea de tiro libre.
Second free throw no good for Vansdell Thomas. 25 seconds to play. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Antigua.
Ingresa con el número 23 por Nicaragua, López. Balón.
Don't forget, coming up at 5:45, it's going to be Mexico and Virgin Islands. Three-pointer on the way from Burton. Nothing but net, but not in the good way. Now some full court pressure here from Antigua, trailing by 10 with 19 seconds left.
Falta personal el número 9. Cuarta falta personal para De Souza.
That foul is on Cohen de Souza, his fourth.
El número 4, Tomás,
Thomas
desde
goes
la
to the
línea
free
de
throw
tiro libre
line.
por Nicaragua.
Mexico, Virgin Islands at 5:45, followed up by the nightcap at 8 o'clock, Puerto Rico and Panama. We will have both of those games for you live right here from Roberto Duran Arena in Panama City. Another rebound for Munoz. And Nicaragua will just dribble it out. Final score 74-62. Nicaragua gets its
Fuerte el
first
aplauso y
win
finaliza el
in
segundo
group play,
partido de la
defeating
segunda jornada
Antigua.
del Centrobasket 2016.
Nicaragua moving to 1-1 in group play. Antigua falling to 0-2. As we get a look at some of the final numbers on this one.
Marcador final, Nicaragua 74, Antigua Barbuda 62.
Antigua actually
Score,
outscored Nicaragua 21-16 in that fourth quarter.
Antigua 62.
Antigua 22 of 86 from the floor, 25.6%, 19 of 66 from two-point range, 3 of 20 from three-point range, 15 of 24 from the free throw line. Nicaragua, meanwhile, 25 of 66 from the floor for 37.9%, 16 of 47 from two-point range for 34%, 9 of 19 from beyond the arc, 47.4%, and 15 of 29 from the free throw line, 51.7% there. Nicaragua, 52 rebounds total, 60 rebounds for Antigua. A 24-10 advantage on the offensive glass for Antigua. Ten turnovers for Antigua, 9 for Nicaragua. As we look at some of the individual numbers on this one, Destin had 1 point for Antigua. Atcham did not score. Lennox McCoy had 15 points and 10 rebounds. as well as 6 assists. Burton had 8 points and 5 rebounds for Antigua. D'Souza 13 points, 11 boards. So 2 players with double-doubles for Antigua. Bohr had 4 points and 6 rebounds. Richardson 3 points. Sharif Sargent 11 points, 8 rebounds. McIntosh 3 points, 5 boards. And Samuel Wallace Jr. 4 points and 6 rebounds. McCoy led the way in assists with 6. For Nicaragua, Vansdell Thomas 18 points. Sergio Abella 16 points. Tenorio had 11. Roger Munoz 12 points, 12 rebounds. Cruz 2 points. Moody 1 point. Martel Lopez 8 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 blocked shots. He also had 4 assists. Campbell did not score, and Ponce had 6 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists. So a solid win for Nicaragua. They had some lapses in that game, letting Antigua back in close. But they were able to close it out in the 4th quarter. Good finish for Nicaragua, Lewis.
Yes, really great win. We had a couple guys that, one guy pushing close to a double-double, Lopez. Really great game, 8 points, 7 block shots, 13 rebounds. And Munoz, solid double-double, 12 points, 12 rebounds. They played really well. And Thomas, which started off really slow, he ended up with 18 points, contributing big time in the second half for them. So it's a really great game overall for Nicaragua.
Antigua faces Cuba tomorrow at 3, and Nicaragua takes on Puerto Rico at 8. 74-62 the final in this one. Coming up at 5:45, it's Mexico and Virgin Islands. For Lewis Shine and everybody at FIBA, I'm Craig Feta saying so long for now. We'll be back on the air at 5:35 local time. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, that's been going on in Venezuela for a while, actually.